Yes, that's right, it's Joe here for Joyrider TV. And 1 minute signal has just gone for this race. It's part of Wild Wind Race Day in, all right, gonna go for a jibe just here. And we're gonna go behind this tiger. Yeah, so it's Wild Wind Race Day. We're out on Bad Boy 94 and I'd like to introduce the new crew. This is Ben. He's gonna be the new crew until further notice.
30 seconds.
30 seconds to go. We've come flying in a little bit late this time, but
20 seconds.
So it's a 2-lap race. It's a mixed fleet.
10 seconds.
And we've definitely got the fastest boat, which is quite a benefit. How are we looking there, Ben?
Yeah, looking good.
Okay, do you want to get in your spot?
Yep, 2, 1, here we go.
Okay, a little bit sluggish coming off the line there, but never mind. Who was over? Not us.
Tiger.
Okay. Yeah, so it's a reasonably steady, what would you say, 8 knots?
Yeah, nice 8 knots.
Nice 8 knots of breeze.
West, southwest, looking good.
West, southwest. Out on Bad Boy 94, VASSILIKI Bay.
Hoika.
Left coast Greece. And we've certainly got very good pace on the Tornado compared to in the fleet. There is one other Tornado and the main competition is coming from a fleet of Hobie Tigers. I think there's 4 or 5 Tigers out, and then there's some Hobie 16s in our catamaran fleet as well. Very nice. So this is the first time out this year. You will have noticed on Bad Boy 94 in preparation for this year's World Championships, which are going to be taking place in Rimini on the Adriatic coast of Italy. So Ben's just letting us know. Oh, you probably heard that anyway. Don't need to repeat that. All right.
If we go early, we will get in a mix. Bad mix up. Yeah.
Bad mix up.
Bad mix up.
Oh yeah, that tiger with the grey mainsail's doing pretty well, isn't it?
Let's go through it, shall we?
Yeah, I think we'll press on. So it's a fair, in the onshore wind here in VASSILIKI, it is quite a simple strategy for the wind. The wind is always better on the left. And it can go a bit light if you try going right. So how are we for the buoy?
Yeah, we're good for the buoy.
All right.
Let's go for it.
Okay, we'll go there. Sorry, bit busy chatting and maybe tacked a little bit late. Okay. Oh yeah, might have tacked a bit late. All right, so because we're going to be tacking on the buoy, what we'll have to do is pull the tack line out before we tack, or as we tack. But in fact, I think the wind might bend a little bit as we come over, so we're not going to be quite as early as previously advertised. Yeah, so as well as this being Ben's first outing on Bad Boy 94, it's also a good opportunity to test that everything's working correctly. These aren't the proper racing sails that we're going to be using in the Worlds. We're just keeping those for Sunday best.
Special day.
Special day. Yeah, so as we're coming down this port ley line, when we tacked, we could point quite a long way to the left of the buoy, but as we're coming down, the wind's bending in such a way that's taking us away from the buoy, which actually made the point where we tacked perfect. Sort of perfect by accident a little bit. But because we are tacking very close to the buoy, Ben's going to be pulling the tack line of the spinnaker out as we tack, so that we're ready for a quick deployment upon rounding. So I'm going to get ready here. All right, and tacking just there. And I'm going to go straight into a bear away. Yeah, go for it. Nice. Right, sorry. Okay, so now we're facing the oncoming traffic. Can you just, yeah, lovely.
Yeah, swap the gap. Good.
So in this light wind, I'm just easing off small amount of traveller on the downwind, probably just an inch, and it's not for the sail shape, it's just so that when I'm sat up here at the front, it's possible to steer, because if we keep the main sheet, the traveller, right in the middle, when we're up here, the main sheet blocks interfere with the traveller car, with the tiller extension, sorry. So good to be able to steer, so I've heard.
Yeah, good pressure.
Okay, I reckon we should go for a jibe.
Copy.
There. So we're jibing when the leeward mark is on 90 degrees. There we go. I'm very much walking around the boat to get around because there's quite a lot of distance to cover, especially in these light winds. All right, yeah, that was bang on actually.
Yeah, nice.
All right, sheeting a little bit more. Yeah, so with the block for the kite being further forwards, it does mean there's more sheet load because you're not getting as much action off.
How you doing? Pressure.
Yeah, we're good. All right,
Yeah.
you can come up. All right, here we go. All right, I should stay on the boat just and
A bit light there.
okay, so we're just, Ben's come up to windward because we are coming in a little bit hot into the buoy. There we go, that's the juice. Is there anything to leeward? Do we know? No, okay, that's good. All right, so I should get ready for the drop.
Yeah.
Let's drop it a little bit early. Okay, yeah, go. All right, first major tangle of the day. Crikey, it's all going on. It's just this block here. Okay, and on this race course, we have got to sail through the start line every time. So I think we'll tack there actually.
Yep.
All right, here we go. All right, so the reason that drop got a bit tangled up, oh, just give the jib a little poke. All right, it seems to me that it's more likely that we're going to get this sort of thing happen when we jibe too late and we come in too hot, so we don't have the opportunity to bear away for the drop. In fact, the tigers are still pretty close to us, but we've got a reasonable length windward leg here at Wild Wind Sailing Holidays. It's not all about the catamarans. We're just going to be coming through, trying to thread the needle through this laser fleet, and we do generally get a fairly competitive laser fleet here.
10 points laser?
Oh, sorry, Ilka. bit Ilka these days. But if the L in Ilka stands for laser, could you not still call it laser? Answers on a postcard. Laser sailors, please, Ilka sailors, please let us know what your view is there. Yeah, we're going to go behind this one. We're not going to snag his main sheet. That would be rather untidy, and we're going to bear off there just a shade. Yep. There we go. Needle threaded.
The polite yachty wave.
Polite yachty wave. So Ben, this is the Ben. Ben is known as Benny Rabbit, but do we need to know that?
Maybe.
Or are you trying to let that go?
Leave it in the comments.
Leave it in the comments. Should we? Because we had Swedish John, and now, you know, he can't just be Ben, can he?
No, Benny the Bowman.
Benny Rabbit is what Ben used to be known as. So Ben, just let us know about your sailing background. Where did you start? Where are you now?
So a long time ago, even though I'm 37, back at Wildwind on work experience, came out, asked if I could just come out, work for free. The teachers loved it because they had to assess me while I was out there. Next door, got qualified, came back to Wildwind in 2001 and worked for Wildwind. Done 2 seasons since then with the very best, the ultimate manager, Joyrider, and it's history after that, from catamarans, dinghies, all the way up to big super yachts. Boats just got bigger and bigger, but we never leave the big bubble VASSILIKI, and here we are, racing back with the ultimate manager.
Ultimate. All right. So, back to the job in hand. We'll overstand. Oh, yeah. No, actually, let's go there.
Let's go now. Yeah. Get carried away a bit.
No, that's I'm going to stay a little bit high, okay, just in case that wind bends. Sure. I think from my viewpoint, Ben's been one of the most ambitious people ever to work on the Wildwind Beach, and he really took the bull by the horns. So what's your business now, Ben?
So I own for the last 10 years Activity Holidays Greece. It's a yacht charter company here in amongst the Ionian Islands. So we get to explore all the Ionian Islands around. And it's just absolutely fantastic. I get to pass off my passion onto my guests, which is sailing. And they can do as much or as little as they like. It's holiday mixed in with sailing, fun, lots of Greek food, got sunbathing. It's a holiday after all, in a beautiful place.
Okay, and we'll put a link in the description below, of course. And one last question before the next tack. This is the one that people need to know. How many kilos, Ben?
68.
68. Oh, he's one off the magic number.
I was 65 the other day.
You need to eat a big potato and you'll be there. All right, same as before. So tack line either during or... All right, so I'm taking a standing stance so I can really be fairly precise about our tacking position there, and a bit quicker under the boom. I'll push the boom out. Yeah, go. So we can bear away a bit quicker. Okay, nice. Easing off the traveller just a bead. The aim of the game here is just to get the boat up to speed as soon as we can. And I think we've done all right there, actually. Yeah, a little bit more wind now, actually. Okay, so this is our final downwind leg. To be honest, what we'll have to do after we've finished, because we're racing on a yardstick system, a handicap system, and our rating for this race here in Vassiliki Bay is 70, and the Tigers are racing off 76, which means effectively we've got to beat them by 6%, which means in a 100-minute race that's 6 minutes, in a 50-minute race that is 3 minutes, so in a race of 25 minutes...
Drive off the Tiger?
Oh, I can't see the Tiger. Is it going to go across in front?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's coming back.
What do I need to do?
Hitting the lane line.
Oh right, I got you. When we can clear it. Okay, so we're going for a jibe. So on the Tornado, on the downwind, especially sailing in this mode, this light wind mode, as the helmsman, it is the king of all, oh gosh, we're in a right mess down there. I should see if you can do a little bit of housekeeping. It's the worst blind spot ever. I cannot see anything down here. So it's really an important job for the crew. All right.
He's knitting at the moment.
Yeah, and if you can sheet in a bit there as well, dude.
Looking good.
And what we'll try to do is, if you stay on the leeward side this time, and if we lift the hull, I'll just steer for it.
Good pressure. Yeah, power to the mark.
Okay, nice.
Yeah,
all right, you can come up here, dude, because yeah, we jibed too late again. Yeah. So just really try to crank it in, and I'll go as high as we can, so we've got a bit more space to bear away for the drop. I'll try to tidy up some of my ropes for the drop as well. Someone's turned the outboard on. Okay. All right, so we'll go for the drop in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, go. So Ben's releasing the halyard. And pretty much as soon as the kite starts to go into the chute, that is when we're okay to head up round the buoy. Before that, if we tried to head up, there'd just be too much load in the kite, and it would end up being a very untidy drop. Nobody wants that. All right, we're getting headed already, so I think we should go for attack. Here we go.
Yeah, good angle.
Nice. All right, maybe if we just let the sheet off a little bit, there we go. So if ever I do any of your jobs, it's not a criticism or anything. It's just because it's more convenient because of where the bit string is for me. All right, so coming in for a finish. We have done 2 laps, and we just have to check. Yeah. It's over pretty quickly. Have we done enough to beat the Tigers on the handicap? It looks like yes, if we're saying 2 minutes should be fairly safe. There.
Nice one.
Nice one. All right. So that was the second race for Ben there. We've done one already, which is why that performance looked pretty polished. So thanks for watching, thanks for coming along. So I'm all tangled up here. Okay, so, oh, we're right in the race course here as well.
Bloopers.
Yeah, we're right in the middle of the race course. Don't stop
We're so
focusing.
far ahead, don't worry.
Yeah, don't.
Nothing in the way.
That laser fleet might get a bit shouty if we don't get out of the way.
Bit naggy.
Yeah, so thanks very much for watching. If you want to see us at the Tornado Worlds this year, it would be great if you could help to support our campaign by donating a little bit of cash. I've set up a crowdfunding page to make it easy for you, and it would be greatly appreciated because taking the boat to Italy is flipping expensive, and quite frankly, I can't afford it. Can you afford it?
No, sorry.
We can't afford it. So your help would be appreciated. So thanks very much. And we'll see you soon on Joyrider TV with some more. Thank you.